We back with another video. The 10 dumbest criminals caught on social media.
They must be dumb then. Smoking on that red velvet and that blue cheese. Some gas.
Yeah.
Some criminals are incredibly intelligent, able to evade justice for months, years, or even a lifetime. Others, not so much. Even those who break the law can fall victim to the powerful urge to share their lives online, overriding their common sense completely. Today, we'll be looking at 10 of the dumbest criminals who were caught thanks to social media. In March 2012, incompetent criminal Michael Baker came upon an unattended police cruiser in Jenkins, Kentucky. While most people would simply walk on by, 20-year-old Baker took a different approach. He grabbed a gas can, stuck a siphon hose into the car, and had his girlfriend Joanne Sendelin snap a charming photo as he brandished his middle finger. The fun could have ended there, but Baker went one step further, proudly posting the photo to his Facebook account. Along with friends and family, Jenkins police officials also saw the picture, and Baker was consequently arrested and charged with theft by unlawful taking. Baker explained to local media outlets that there was hardly any fuel in the squad car, and the whole exercise was intended only as a joke. He told TV station WYMT, "We was just standing there and thought it would be funny to take a picture and then post it on Facebook." Sendelin added, "Yeah, we're sorry, but it was just a joke. I mean, if we was going to steal gas, we wouldn't put it nationwide on Facebook. We don't steal anyway, but we're sorry." Police Chief Alan Borms told media that if Baker was willing to steal from the police, he'd steal from just about anybody. Despite his impressive explanation and his girlfriend's heartfelt apology, Baker spent the night in jail as a result of this photo opportunity. After he was released, he got right back on social media, posting, "Just got out of jail. Yeah, LOL, I went to jail over Facebook." Sounds like he learned his lesson, right?
That was a pretty stupid post.
That was kind of lame. I mean, they didn't really steal the gas.
That nigga said, "Just got out of jail for a post on Facebook."
Posting, "Just got out of jail."
They didn't even steal the gas though. They just he just did something stupid. Like, he wasn't really supposed to touch the car or nothing.
That was pretty stupid.
Yeah, LOL, I went to jail over Facebook. Sounds like he learned.
And then the dumbest part is he think he went to jail over Facebook. Like, this nigga stupid. Even though he did go to jail over Facebook, but
he went to jail because of himself, for real. That's some exploration white people shit.
Nigga just stupid, bro.
Learned his lesson, right?
Was that the same nigga?
Kevin Gaines Jr. of DeLand, Florida, was a wanted man in November 2019. The 20-year-old was sought by police on several charges: possession of a firearm by a delinquent, grand theft auto, criminal mischief, and having no valid driver's license. He was also considered armed and dangerous. You'd think with that list, Gaines would want to keep a low profile. Think again. After successfully evading authorities for about a month, Gaines made an interesting decision on December 26th. He went live on Instagram. Little did he know, a police deputy had spotted the car Gaines had stolen parked at a house on Beresford Avenue in DeLand. As Gaines broadcast to his Instagram account inside the house, a group of police officers was gathering outside, with the live feed confirming Gaines's location.
I am. Dave, get to the house. He just shut his live off and said the cops are here. Oh. take cover.
When Deputy Billy Levin shone a spotlight into the window of the home,
He must have stole the car. I'm like, why are they pulling at this? Because he went on live. He didn't do shit on live. So they probably already knew he stole the car.
He didn't
He
have
was
no
on the ride.
license. He was considered armed and dangerous. And then he went live.
Oh, this before he got arrested. I thought those were charges he had before.
I'm pretty
so
sure
that's what he got arrested for. So they already had the charges on him. I was like, yeah, he's really stupid.
he was out on a warrant that was already for other charges.
I don't know.
the light was visible in the Instagram video, which ended rather suddenly when Gaines realized he'd been caught.
Hey, you can tell them to either come on out or we're going to write a search warrant. We'll go in and get
Damn,
him.
small ass house.
Yeah, he was on a live video, and as soon as he saw the blue lights, he shut the live video off, and they said, man, hurry up, cuz they're here. Yeah. Get on the ground now.
They tried to
Get
run
on
the back door.
Ground. On the ground now. Get on the ground. Hey, you can tell them to either come on out or we're going to write a search warrant. We'll go in and get him. Yeah, he was on a live video, and as soon as he saw the blue lights, he shut the live video off, and they said, man, hurry up, cuz they're here. Get on the ground now.
Yeah, they tried to run out the back door. They was already right there. They tried to go. Well, so I heard them dogs. I know they heard the dogs. They was finna risk it all. They was finna risk it all. Fuck no. Can't even do it. Couldn't have been me.
Get on the ground. On the ground now. Get on the ground.
I got him. Cover me. I got him. Go, Levin. Go, Levin. I got him.
You want to secure this house? Because we got a gun in here.
Gaines surrendered to the authorities, who found 3 firearms inside the house, plus 1 underneath a car in the driveway. He was successfully arrested on the many charges he had racked up before giving himself up on Instagram.
I don't even think that was stupid. I feel like I don't know how long they was looking for him with the car, but I feel like he probably thought he was good and just tried to go on live. I don't know what he was saying on his live.
He had like a couple hundred
I
views.
think, bruh, like how you go knock the blunt out my head? Like what you doing, bruh? But anyways, I think he thought he was good. I don't think he thought he was caught. Then he seen the blue lights. Now, if he just got there and then went live, like he just finished running, then he's stupid. That's different. That's stupid.
Can't find it.
Bruh. It gotta be on the side, nigga. It fell on
It's right
this.
here.
They got hair on it, dog. That shit crazy. And a whole piece of weed fell out that shit.
Technical difficulties.
British man Michael Ruse was on trial for assault in June.
Just from his head shape alone, that nigga look like a midget. I ain't gonna lie. Cause you know midgets, they be having them big heads. Like they heads be big as fuck, but they bodies be little.
He doesn't really have a big head. You think?
That nigga head big as fuck. What you mean? Look at that nigga head, dog. You see how long that shit is, dog? Matter of fact, we gonna play.
June 2012, the 21-year-old was accused of violently attacking his friend's father using a baseball bat and a baton, and he had entered a not guilty plea. Being tried for a crime is pretty stressful, but Ruse wasn't worried about being convicted. In fact, as the trial progressed,
See, if that's the same person there, he don't look like a midget. But the other picture, he look like a midget. I ain't gonna lie. Unless his clothes were just too big for him.
he was so
Could've been
convinced that he'd be found not guilty that he shared his high hopes on his Facebook account. Ruse did use a pseudonym on Facebook, posting under the name Michael Miles, but that didn't protect him from the consequences of his foolish words. Throughout his 2-week trial, he shared gems like, Nearly time to leave for Crown and see the stuck-up judge. But the stupidest moment of all came when Ruse shared an update that said, "Another week at court." A friend commented on the status asking about his case, and Ruse unbelievably responded, "Yeah, I think I got away with it, to be honest." He even managed to misspell got. 6 people liked this incredibly foolish status update, but one of Ruse's Facebook friends with a taste for justice printed the evidence and got it into the hands of prosecutors. Since he
That nigga knew a snitch. That nigga knew a snitch, or I don't know, man. That nigga stupid as fuck.
He probably didn't like him.
How the fuck you gonna post that shit on your story if you're still in court, nigga? Obviously they gonna be looking at your shit, nigga.
Yeah, but someone probably didn't like him, to be honest.
So
he had been caught
Yeah.
essentially
It don't matter if
confessing.
you like him, don't like him, love him, hate him, nigga. You snitch, you a snitch. It's simple as that.
He printed that shit out too.
And like
He
that
didn't even
nigga,
take
that nigga
screenshots.
probably had nothing to do with the case. It just did this shit. I don't
That's
know.
what I'm thinking too.
Like that nigga, I don't know.
That's why he
Sing
printed
to
that
the
shit
crime.
out. Like,
Ruse had
yeah.
almost
It's like he
no
nailed that
choice but to
shit.
change
Yeah.
his plea to guilty. Ian Pearson, the judge presiding over the case, told Ruse, "You pleaded guilty partway through the trial only really because you were stupid enough to put on Facebook what amounted to a full confession." Ruse was sentenced to 46 weeks in prison for the assault. After the incident, Ruse's attorney told the media that the young man needs help with regards to thinking skills. That sounds like a serious understatement.
Bro, I swear, every we get hit by a fucking ad, dog.
Trying
That shit crazy, bro.
to make some money. That's what they are.
Florida resident Whitney Beal made a very dangerous decision in October 2015. After a night of partying, she drove home drunk. But Beal didn't stop at just one stupid choice. She also decided to use the Periscope app to live stream her reckless journey. Beal can be heard on the video declaring,
If you're not new, I'm driving home drunk. Let's see if I can DUI. In the USA, people, let's see if I get a DUI. I don't think I will.
amid the sound of fellow drivers honking.
To be honest, I wouldn't say she's dumb, but at the same time, she's dumb because what are the chances of the police just looking at your shit if you just a regular person?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But eventually, I believe if you post it online or you
No,
know.
she's live. This is a
Oh,
live.
that means someone had to record it.
She's the one recording it. She's live.
Yeah, but that means if it's live, it's gonna disappear. But if someone's recording it, you know, they're taking screenshots.
Or
and
the
shit.
police probably. Let me see how she got caught. Let me see.
There's
Honking
cars
at Beal,
honking.
she noticed how many viewers were tuning in to her bad idea, saying,
57 people. Oh my god. I didn't know I'd get this many people. I am super drunk in the USA. The light is red, I promise.
But don't worry, Beal obviously had safety on her mind too. She told her shocked Periscope viewers,
It's not cool. Driving drunk is not cool.
some of those watching the video feed called 911, and a Lakeland police
They said, get this bitch off the road.
Some of them people, I mean, that's the only way, bro. You have to get your life saved by one of them people. Not gonna lie, bro. You were probably gonna hit someone, like a pedestrian or some shit, or even just run a red light.
Fuck that. I ain't calling the police, but shit.
I ain't calling the police,
I ain't calling
but
the police, but shit.
I understand why they did.
I see them out there driving, drunk and drive. They don't lie.
I'm
next
speeding
live.
past
I'm a
you, or
next
I'm
live.
way
I
back
don't give a
behind you.
fuck.
If I see someone on the road drunk, I just either wait for my opportunity to
And
drive
if I
past
see them driving, they drinking and driving, I'm just gonna drive around their ass like this. I'm gonna get past your ass, but I'm gonna turn and go around your ass. Like I don't give a fuck what you got. Am I about to call the police? No, because I don't give a fuck what you do. Fuck the police.
They're just doing too much.
But yeah. I don't know. I want to see how she got caught. Oh yeah, they just said they called 911. That's how she got called.
Officer was able to locate Beal's car by logging into the live stream. She was pulled over and arrested after failing a field sobriety test. On the way to the police station, Beal reportedly threw up in the back of the cruiser. Whitney Beal pleaded no contest to a charge of driving under the influence. She was sentenced in February 2016 to 12 months of probation, alcohol evaluation and treatment, a 10-day impound of her vehicle, and a 6-month suspension of her license. These are
Hey, damn, she got it easy, but hell no, I would
Hell
have rather
no.
went to jail and then just bonded out. Like what, nigga?
She got 12 months probation.
12, she had 12 months probation.
On alcohol.
Then they forced her to stay impound for 10 days, so you gotta pay the impound fee every day, and they get higher every day. Like they really just fucked her up.
Wait, they said she had to get her car impounded
Look,
for
what,
like
look,
6
after
days?
failing a field sobriety test. On the way to the police station, Beal reportedly threw up in the back of the cruiser. Whitney Beal pleaded no contest to a charge of driving under the influence. She was sentenced in February 2016 to 12 months of probation, alcohol evaluation and treatment, a 10-day.
If she only got the first two, I'd have been like, that's fine. But then I seen this, that nigga, that you gotta pay every day that shit's in the impound. And if you don't have the money to get it out, it's gonna keep going. They really fucked her up.
Impound of her vehicle and a 6-month suspension of her license. These are standard consequences for drunk driving. But Beal was also sentenced to 150 hours of community service and 10 days of weekend work release as a result of her decision to publicize her poor choices.
Let's see if I get a DUI.
Actually, no, fuck that. I'd rather go right at the jail, though. I'd just be fucked up out here. Nah, if it's my first offense, I'm going to jail.
29-year-old Orlando.
But we gonna end that shit right here, cause nigga, this video 17 minutes, shit. But you know what I'm saying? They fucked that bitch up. I feel like they did that bitch wrong.
I mean, they made an example out of her.
Man,
That's
fuck
probably what
that.
they did.
Fuck, she only had 57 people. 9 out of 10. Well, people probably know about it because it did make a YouTube video, so it probably went viral. So yeah, I guess. But like, damn, nigga, me? I'd be like, me? Why I gotta be the example? Why can't
She
they
wanted to see what happens if you drive drunk, and they wanted to make an example of it. Like, literally, that's what it was.
Nah. Fuck that. But hell yeah.
Like,
You know what I'm
comment, subscribe,
Yeah,
you heard?
right,
Watch
that's
all our
it.
other videos and
saying?
shit.
Hell yeah. We up.
Hell yeah.